I believe that's the trail. It's completely overgrown and flooded out. It was a beautiful spot to camp. Well, it's time to get going. There's even a beach over there on the far side. But yeah, nice currents. Very nice, very nice. Yeah, it's definitely time to get going. I only have 8 miles, so it's not far, but I am worried about the Laurel Falls because I have to go down these steps. Yeah, supposedly there are a ton of like stone steps there. We'll see how it goes. So good morning, it's day 41, 42? I forget, I'll have to the note right here. But yeah, there's a Laurel Falls that we're gonna go down to, and there's AT goes along there, but I guess it frequently gets flooded, and with all the rains that's been happening in the last 3 days, I think it's gonna be flooded, and I'm gonna have to go back up the stairs and take the high water route. But we'll see, and we'll find out one way or another. We just branched away from the river, and check it out. We're like a canyon of rocks now. I heard that coming up there's gonna be a lot of cool rock cliffs and rock walls. I wonder if this is man-made or like people did this. Looks so even, and there's a nice little walkway through here. Super nice, lots of rocks coming. We come across the biggest bridge. Well, I guess it's not the biggest bridge because we have the roads, but this is the biggest footbridge yet. It's huge, and it's coming across this huge river, I guess. Look at the stone walls on the sides. Pretty impressive, huh? It's so smooth. And it goes all the way across, and we're gonna walk next to it, I think. Look at that water. The water's a little brownish. It's tannin colored. I got some water last night, and it was a little brownish as well. Tannins are all right though. Wow, that's a nice bridge. And now I guess we're gonna walk along the river for a while, and the rocks. So cool, cool, cool. Just had a bunch of exhausting stone steps. Check this out. It looks like a huge chunk of rock fell off or something. Fell across the trail, part of the trail, and then broke apart. But it looks like, yeah, huge chunk fell off the wall. It's pretty cool. You always wish you could be there when something like that happens. Although, I guess there was a news clip of some tourists in a boat that were checking out a waterfall, and a huge slab of rock fell off and landed on their boat. Killed a bunch of them. I guess it's good to be further away from it, but it's a rare event seeing huge walls of rock like that fall off, I think. Isn't it? I want to see one. So today we are going just 8 miles. The total elevation gain is only about 2,000, but oddly enough, pretty soon here we're gonna hit a Laurel Falls trailhead that goes down into town in Hampton. And oddly enough though, right after that the AT just goes up 1,800 feet and then comes straight back down 1,800 feet to the next hostel, like foot something hostel. That's where I was gonna go. I'm not sure yet, but yeah, it's all the elevation gain today is gonna be from that section. I don't know how many miles it covers exactly, but it just goes up and down. That's it. So yeah, we'll see what it's like up there. I don't know why they did that, but I've been actually thinking it over. There's supposed to be snow Saturday morning, fresh snow, and I don't know, the roads might be pretty bad. Tina's actually gonna try to come get me Saturday, so I'm trying to find a good spot that she can get me safely. And I might have to lose a day and stay somewhere low. I was gonna go to a road that's kind of high up, but looking at the map, it just the road zigzags so much. It's so steep around there. If there's snow constantly braking to hit the switchbacks over and over, that's not safe at all. So I might stay in Hampton 2 nights and just have her pick me up there. I'm not 100% sure. So once I get into town, I'm gonna check the weather again, and then based on that, I'll decide which place I'm gonna stay. Here we go. Here's the intersection. to Laurel Falls, and there's the high route over there. And yep, it does look like there are a lot of concrete or rock steps, and it goes, we'll see how far it goes. We're not that far from the falls. Let's go check it out. What do you think the chances are that the trail is flooded? Or if it's the part I've seen in other vlogs that I'm thinking of, I'm gonna say 90% chance it's flooded. I'm gonna have to come back up here. There's Laurel Falls. It's flowing a lot stronger than the picture. And the trail goes down here. And if it goes right, there's nothing. It might be a trail. I'll have to take a look. But even the tree right there is kind of flooded. I don't think it's the tree right there. I think the trail might be good. It looks like it goes along here, goes left of the tree. It looks like it goes back up in there. So maybe we'll make it. I'm gonna try it out. But for now, I'm gonna take some video and pictures of this gigantic waterfall. One of the biggest ones since Amicalola. Probably the biggest. Wow. Once the sun gets in there, it's gonna make everything too bright. I gotta hurry. I'm looking for the trail. I don't see any white blazes at all, but I think I know where it's going. I pretty much have to follow this river until we reconnect with the high water trail alternate. So, I mean, should be easy, right? It looks pretty rugged though, and all the rocks are wet. Everything's wet. My camera is all wet too from the blowing mist. But let's go. It's kind of cold. Beautiful waterfall though. I haven't gotten far yet. I believe that's the trail. It's completely overgrown and flooded out. And it looks like you can try to go above and around all this flow down and the flood, but you have to climb up this slippery rock. I've already fallen once on the rocks, bashed my right elbow. This one looks pretty slippery too. I'm gonna reconsider this for a bit and see if I should just go back and take the high water route, because that does not look good. Maybe I'll go this way. It's not that the river's flooded, it's all the water coming off the mountains flooding the trail and making all the rocks really wet. I'm facing back up the river. I think what I did was not a trail at all. It's just some way to walk through. I think the trail actually goes right through here and comes here. It's actually like a real trail right here. I just came down to it. This part's above the water, but I think it's definitely going right in through there. Let me show you the other side. So from there, it looks like a trail. It looks like a real trail. I came off the rocks on the right. Show you here. And that's probably not the trail. That's why it was so overgrown and there's so many trees everywhere. I don't think I was on the trail at all. So let's look ahead on the trail. And yeah, there it is. In fact, I think this is definitely it, because it appears like a trail and it looks like someone camped out here. There's a fire ring. In fact, I don't know if I'm on the trail now. There's a part just left of me that looks even more like a trail. But I think this is oh yeah, here's the trail. I'll show you. That looks like the trail right there where the water is coming. Look how smooth it is, I think. And then coming up, you just continue up this. Man, the trail really was flooded. I thought I was on a trail, but it was like, I was basically bushwhacking. I hope my right elbow is okay. But now it feels like a trail. It feels open. It just goes along here. I guess I'll just have to keep hoping that this trail stays above water, and then every once in a while I'll just have to bushwhack. Oh no. Oh no. There's a rock wall over there. Let's hope the trail is above the water there. There's no way to bushwhack around this guy. Wait a moment. I found the trail. It's actually up here. Somehow it went up there somehow, and now it's coming down. This is the official trail. I see white blazes. Weird. I don't know where I was. Let's check the other side here. Definite trail. And I see more white blazes. Let's see how it goes over there by the football. There it is, a white blaze. And it looks like the trail is accessible. It looks like, at least from here, the parts I can see. We'll keep going until otherwise. Look how high the water is right here. Yeah, I bet the water gets higher. This is probably not as bad. I don't know where I was hiking. That was definitely not the trail. I just have to watch it with my trekking pole so I don't trip myself. But yeah. Ooh, these rocks are slippery. Oh boy, I gotta put this camera away. I don't want to fall in the water. These rocks are really slippery. All because my feet are covered in mud from the crazy trail I went on. All right. Holy cow. Oh, so the water could come up another 1.5 feet before we're completely submerged. What an adventure though. I wish they'd blaze the beginning part after you get to the falls, just so you can figure out how to get to this portion. Once you're up here, it's easier. It's just that beginning part was horrible. I was about ready to turn back the first time I fell. But it looks like we're going up out of the water and we'll be safe. But whoo! Oh man. Yep. There's the water for you. Crazy. I don't even have any advice for anybody coming behind me how to get on trail. I have no idea. Here we are back at the northern junction. Laurel Falls. It's pretty nice. And there's a shelter over there somewhere. The AT itself will continue downward here. Oh man, we just climbed out of the falls area. Now we're gonna go back down. There's a nice white blaze there. All right, and the sun is out. It's gonna be a beautiful day. Just interesting weather coming. Quite a nice bridge. This isn't the Laurel Fork, it's just another branch of it, I guess. Well, I guess we go over it. And the river is flowing. Woo! Pretty nice. Sun shining, river's flowing. Nice day. Here's a junction that goes into Hampton, and this that just goes up already. But yeah, left is to a hostel in town, right is up 1,800 feet and down 1,800 feet in town. It's early. Wow, we are going up right away. I wonder what mountain we're going up over. There it is, Pond Mountain. That's a mountain. I forgot that we're in the Pond Mountain Wilderness, so I guess that makes sense. Let's go up to Pond Mountain. Still chugging up Pond Mountain, and I see this view. I guess that's Hampton. It's a pretty big town, tons of houses. I thought I saw some buildings before when I was looking for a potty break, but there were just a couple of buildings, but this is a lot. So Hampton it is, I guess. I've had quite a rough day so far. By the water, I slipped on some rocks and I hit my elbow, and it hurt at the time, but it doesn't hurt too much now. But I slipped on a wet log a little further down, and I went down hard, and I whacked my knee really hard. I don't know if you could see. but I hit my knee right here, and when I looked at it, it was nice and red at the time. Pulled my pants up. It doesn't look bad right now. It doesn't look swollen or anything. If I could feel it as I walk, it's pretty bashed up. So, tough time. I just called Braemar Castle. I'm hoping to try to stay there 2 nights, and then that way Tina can pick me up there. I think definitely she was a little worried about driving the normal roads, but I think they'll keep those cleaned up well enough that she could drive them safely. But the mountain roads, I would rather not have her drive that in a little rental car. So I'm gonna stay in Hampton for 2 nights, another 0 after just 2 nights out. I know, and after or right before a week of 0s. I think I'll get all my videos done. I think I'll do a Q&A as well. So I hope, I'm just gonna do a free-for-all Q&A on YouTube, and I hope everyone can join me. Maybe tonight, maybe tomorrow night, maybe both nights, who knows. I'll have a lot of extra time. So for now, I still have 600 feet to get up to Pond Mountain, and then have to go down all the way. I think I'll be there in about 2.5 hours. Hopefully they have shuttles to grab me, otherwise that doesn't work out. And in which case I'll just stay at, I keep forgetting the name of this place. It's like Foot Feet. Dang it, keep forgetting. This is one mossy switchback. This whole corner, all the rocks are just littered in moss and ferns. Super damp environment here. Goes all the way up too. Super mossy. I wonder if it's gonna be like this higher up or still going up. Probably got 300-400 feet left. This was marked as an unreliable water source in gut hooks, but it has been raining quite a bit, and this spot here is flooded. I'm gonna have to do some major rock hopping. I guess that brown one right there looks stable enough. Yeah, okay. But yeah, it's flowing like crazy. I filled a bottle in just 10 seconds flat. As I was hiking along, I was thinking, I haven't seen a single person in almost 48 hours. The last time I saw people were the 2 ladies near Laurel Falls, but that was around like 12 or so. And then yesterday I saw nobody at all. Nobody at all. The entire day, camped out, saw nobody, didn't see any cars, saw nothing. And then today, so far, not a single person at all. I never thought I'd go 48 hours on the AT without seeing anyone, but here I am. I did go, I think, maybe 36 hours on the little loop in the Great Smoky Mountains I did. But I mean, that was late November, mid-November, and I was doing a weird loop. But yeah, I haven't seen anybody in 48 hours. It's quite amazing. But I'm heading to town today, so I'm not going to break any records or anything. Probably Arizona Trail has the best record. 3-4 days at least at a time. It was like 4 town. But we're gonna head down soon, so I thought we were gonna head down now, but we're still going up. We're gonna head down to town soon. Out in front of me there is Watauga Lake, and there's a dam on the far side, and the Watauga Recreation Point is on the near side. You can kind of see the roads there. There you go. There's the recreation area. I guess there's a boat dock and a pier. It's a big old lake, all right, and we're gonna walk pretty much on the bottom left corner, and then we're gonna walk along the northwest side on the cliff whenever this snowstorm is ending. We're gonna go all the way up there. Here are more of the yellow flowers, and you can see there are other plants. They look just like them blooming as well, but it's quite weird how they just come in big patches like this. I'm at the Boots Off Hostel down just northeast of Hampton. It's right off the trail, so it's not too bad. I contacted the other place, but they never responded back, and I was just feeling tired. So I just came here. It's $25 per night for a bunk. There are 8 bunks here, and there's only one other person here, but he's taking a shower right now. I was able to take a shower as well, but then I heard he was doing it. And there are 2 showers, but I wanted to use a lot of hot water, and so I was gonna wait until he's done, maybe wait 10-15 minutes after he's done and then go in there. But it's not too bad. There's a little gear area, I guess. You can put some stuff. The bunks are small, but normal. The one thing I see a problem is the charging port is right by the light bulb. So it's quite a bit of a distance. You need long cables, otherwise it doesn't work out. And I have a couple longer ones, but most of mine are really short, so they're kind of just gonna dangle. And there's only one port there. But in the kitchen area, there are power strips as well, so you can charge other devices there if I need to. But yeah, I'm in the pink bunk. I guess all the hot water goes in there and then just pours out. Another instance where it's good to be a little shorter, I guess. So earlier I took a fall. I bashed my knee, and I don't know how well you can tell. This patella is smaller than this one. This tendon's been bothering me for a few days already, but I hit this spot earlier and it's all swollen up now. So I'm actually glad I'm in a hostel and taking some time off, because this whole thing is swollen. I could feel down here it's swollen compared to here. I think that that last fall really got me. So I just need to rest this guy. It's not doing well. Another scratch here. This bump went down overnight though, so that's good. It's still tender though, that bump that was there. I still have a scratch here. I have a serious question here. Like, all the other AT through hikers that have hiked it or are hiking it, are you hurting yourselves as much as I am? Because it seems like every day I'm hurting myself somehow, one way or another. I don't know what's going on. I keep hurting myself with the nose thing, leg thing. I don't know what's going on. The elbow thing, I haven't checked to see if there's a bruise yet. There's no hole in my shirt, so that's good. But I don't know what's going on with me. I'm such a klutz. I fell twice today. It was an 8-mile day. I fell twice. One of them hard. Oh well, nothing's broken though, so that's good. But yeah, I just want to know if everyone else is doing super well. If they're on the videos, they're not showing themselves getting hurt. They're just perfect hikers, or what's going on? Is it just me? Am I that clumsy? I don't know. Here is the communal kitchen area. To the right is the store, and there's just a bunch of stuff on the left. It's very well organized. They have the hiker boxes based on category. They even have like hiker box shoes and some food. And they have breakfast here in the mornings. So 2 tables. They got a big microwave. And I'm heating up some water for some tea, and they have a big fridge here. If you put stuff in there, you just put your name on it, and if there's no name on it, it's supposed to be free for all. So kind of cold, so I'm gonna have some hot tea soon here. This is my bunk. It's the pink bunk. It's the one further away from the other hiker that's here, Savage. Oh, he's not. He's a through hiker, but not 2022 through hiker. But I'm about to take all my, well, my pill, my vitamins, and then pretty much go to sleep because it's past 9. I'm really getting tired already. Eyes are sleepy feeling. Today I didn't edit at all. All I did was reply to comments on YouTube and watch a bunch of videos and eat. And went to town, got some McDonald's. Fortunately, the little grocery store here at Hampton, they had iceberg lettuce mixes. So I just bought that again. That's the same thing I had at the last spot. Where was I? Oh yeah, Roan Mountain. So I got that and some salad dressing. I just had a bunch of that and then ate my McDonald's after. So I feel like a good compromise. And I still have a lot of the salad left, maybe 2/3 of it left. So I'm gonna eat more of that tomorrow. Just kind of spread it out throughout the day. And for now, I'm planning on staying at least 2 nights here. So tomorrow, well, you'll already seen it, but I'm gonna do like a live stream just for everyone on YouTube and see how it goes. Hopefully
doesn't go too fast. I know it's hard to read comments when they go too quickly or hard to respond to them. But really, it was kind of like an unexpected 0 here. I really didn't intend to. But the snow Saturday morning is going to make it tough for Tina to drive in to come pick me up. So, gotta do what you gotta do, right? But yeah, well, really pink walls, right? They painted all the walls of the bunks the same as the curtains. And I'm pink. It's not quite the mossy pink look. All right, well, thanks for watching, folks. You all have a good night. I am here at Boots Off Hostel, and I'm gonna rest my eyes. And my poor knee, it's still sore. Bashed it really well. I mean, not normal. Okay, good night.